love her.
Yo, get out of here, bro.
Oh my God.
Bye, guys.
Get
We
outta
love
here.
you here.
Yeah,
And we
Incredible.
value
We love
your
you, babe.
opinion.
Get
I mean, yo, girls,
Love you.
if you love her hair, then leave too.
Yeah.
insufferable,
I'm
bro.
having a good time. I thought we were having
Name one right or privilege that a man has over a woman
Just one.
that a man doesn't like. Name one.
Show their
Voting
kid.
with the same last name in their passport. Now, if your passport doesn't match your birth certificate, aka if you're a married woman where your last name does not match your birth certificate, you cannot, you can't vote. You quite literally can't vote. They were trying to pass that. That is an actual thing that they were actively trying to pass.
Trying to pass.
That's not contingent upon her gender. That's contingent upon voter
It
ID
is
requirements.
contingent upon her.
Gender only, please.
Yes,
That has
it is
nothing to do with her
contingent upon
gender.
If I get married to a
because
man-
who is the one that has to change their last name when getting married?
Women don't have to do that.
Yes,
It's
we
a
do.
choice.
We don't
They
have
don't have to
They
do that.
do
That
if
is
they want
Okay,
it's
if-
that is a choice.
If
Kim
you add
Kardashian
their
chose
last
not to do
name
it.
to your last name,
The
that
full
is
way.
still
If
If your children
documentation
have
you
the
have
same
to
name as
provide.
your last
guy
name
can
and
even
you're
take the
traveling
woman's last
outside
name
of
if
the
he wanted
country
to.
with them, you're considered an outsider. You want to match your children.
Say that again.
Guys, just fact check me.
If you're a
Fact check
woman
me. You'll feel real
in a
stupid later.
marriage and you don't change your name to match your husband's, then you have different last names as your children, and that creates plenty of issues for you legally. If you want to travel with your children, your identification is different than them, and so
I've
you look like
experienced-
an outsider.
Which is okay. I mean,
you don't have any
you go
way to
around.
prove to them unless you bring their birth
not a big deal.
certificate.
Are you
Just
are you
prove
aware
that
of the
that's
fact?
your
Hold on,
child.
hold on. Are you aware of the fact that like the family courts always side with the women?
Mhm.
Like,
Not
what are you
always.
talking
That didn't
about?
happen in my
always.
case.
Not always.
That did
Depends on
not
the
happen
state.
in my case.
No, it depends on the state.
Very much depends on the
Yeah, it's not-
state.
it's not the
Depends
country
on
as
the
a whole.
lawyer you get. Depends
If
on
you're
the
a bad
judge.
100%.
woman, it will depend on that as well. But
No.
if you're a piece of shit,
Women.
it depends
Really
too.
funny.
Women
If you're
with less
Women-
resources
women win.
than a man
Women
with
win.
a large amount
Women
of
win.
resources.
Like 90% of family court cases, women win 90% of them easily. Like the the woman has to be like a drug dealer degenerate to lose her kids.
Yep.
But the
I love how
man,
you just
But the
throw out
10%
numbers.
still-
Mo, get the fucking numbers for me, please. On this
I
shit.
love how it's always like you know
Because-
all of the numbers. It's really
Yes,
cool.
I wrote a book on this. I know what I'm
so
talking about, but
cool.
we will go ahead and pull up the numbers.
Do you have an eidetic
But that's
memory,
fine.
or is this just all you scrounging around?
He's just so smart.
I just understand this. I've studied it for a long time. I wrote a book about it.
Mm.
And for you to go ahead and use the family courts as an example, or this other roundabout way of saying like she got to
That
change her
wasn't
last
the
name and they
family
lose
courts.
opportunities.
That
Changing
was
your
just
last name
facts.
is
If you're trying to
100%.
travel
Can you
with
please stop
children
interrupting for
with
2
not
seconds?
the same last names as you, or you're trying to do things with children who don't have the same last names as you, it's incredibly hard unless you're bringing their birth certificates everywhere to prove that you are the parent.
Stupid. Are you assuming when they're broken up? I'm trying to understand this. Are you assuming when the couple is broken up and the
No,
kids?
I'm assuming when they're still married, because I've seen this happen on multiple occasions where a woman trying to travel with her children has been denied because she was not able to prove to them that she was the parent because of her last name, because she did not change her maiden name to match her husband's.
Okay,
wait.
but
So-
did she have a choice in that matter?
Do you know how much money it takes to change your last name from your maiden name to another?
Okay, wait.
No, she did not have a choice because the finances make it borderline impossible.
If you want to
Okay.
love your husband,
Let me
and you wanna
ask-
match
let me
your
ask
last
my
name
question
to him,
again.
Okay, be
Question again,
prepared.
Let me
to
ask my
5K.
question again because I think you've.
It's not free. It's valid.
Let me ask my
It's
question
valid.
again. I
Wait,
said,
you're saying it's
name
valid.
one right or privilege.
It's
Name
valid.
one right or privilege that men have that women don't.
Nothing. We all have
They
the
can
same
show their
rights and
tits in
privileges.
public.
Thank you.
Precisely.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
They can
thank
take
you.
their shirt off at the
I
beach,
feel like
and
it's-
That makes my argument stronger.
I'm a predator.
That makes my
And they're not,
argument.
even though
It's more
our
so like
breasts are
You're
what are
proving my
used to
point.
feed children and raise them into what they are now.
There's regulation around our breasts.
You're proving my point.
There's more so like socialized rights for men, more so.
1,000%.
a lot of this is
Yeah.
very social based. That's
What's
true.
social rights?
I can't fully explain it, but it's socialized rights. But you
Abortion.
understand?
You
guys
get
like
it.
a men's
It's a men's
club because of the society.
Okay. Always
That's
gonna
70 to
be
80.
right.
Not
like you
Like
guys
men's
call
You
actions
were
aren't
lying.
just the same as women's
All
actions
right,
because
so here you
it's
go. Mothers,
seen through a
mothers
men's
are awarded
lens. Can we
primary
search up socialized
physical-
rights too?
Hold on, stop, dude.
You said
Mothers are
90.
awarded primary
Research
physical
actually.
custody in
You brought
approximately
this
70
up.
to 80% of cases.
You
There
said
you go.
90
I know,
It's almost
though.
like they're
The
better
statistics
parents
on
or
the thing that
something.
you
You're
brought
kind of
up, none
proving
of
your
this-
fact
none of
right
us brought
here.
this up.
Like,
That's
not
still-
all the time.
That's still an overwhelming
It's
majority.
It's decreased by the way.
Yeah,
but why
overwhelming
is that?
majority.
Still
Women are
over-
better at
Take
parenting.
kids or
Whoa.
something? Are you hurt?
I feel like that's a little bit of contradictory
Do you need
right
to
there
have a
too.
little
wanna
talk
be a
with
mom?
the group about why you're hurting?
So ultimately, you're still wrong.
Pick your
So
kids.
thank you for being wrong once again. We're gonna move forward though.
That wasn't even
give us
the
more fun
question.
questions.
You brought up the question. You answered
It said 80 to 90 on my computer. It's
80 to 90?
It's the same.
Baby,
it's the same
nobody
link.
No, you
asked
said
you
90.
about
It said
that.
70 to
Look,
80.
You brought up the court cases. You brought up the moms
Those
taking
are so
the
factual.
kids.
I'm
I'm
saying.
assuming you're hurt, but
I mean,
no
we're
one else
using
brought
fresh.
that up.
We're using AI to
fighting for
find these
justice.
facts. They're only so
He's
fighting for
like
justice,
I
you
fact
know?
He's
checked
trying.
like
He's
answers on
trying. I
thought
exams
that's
for
what this is
AI and they were
about.
wrong.
You know?
I don't know. This is not what Craigslist said.
Oh.
Yeah.
What did Craigslist say? What?
It just said fresh and fit. I thought it was gonna be a workout class.
Yeah, I thought it was Pilates.
We're in the wrong
How did you guys,
place.
how did you guys come up with
Yo,
the name? Essentially, like, where did that start? Fresh and fit.
Wait, so are
Fresh
you
fit.
fit and you're fresh?
He's fresh. That's fit.
That's fit.
That's
that
fit.
shave
That's
job doesn't
fit.
look
That's
too
fit.
fresh.
Damn, I didn't know till now. Thank you.
I'm saying.
Yo,
I guess that makes sense.
by the way,
now.
we're still
Wait,
on
so
the
what does
intro.
that make him? What does that make Chris?
No, we're done with
Chris is
We're
daddy.
done?
Yeah.
He's and? Is it like salt and
Right.
pepper?
Yeah, who's Ann?
He's and?
Who's
All right.
Ann?
He calls himself daddy.
Sorry, hoes. What's up?
know.
Yeah, so it's interesting that you said who brought up the court case. You actually did by saying that women have a harder time because they can't legally change their name. Which
No, I'm saying
made it-
traveling. I was talking about traveling,
And then
traveling with your children. I said
Yes,
nothing
and you said
about
the whole
custody.
name thing, and then you said you made the
You're
argument that
bringing
their
up
last
the
name.
custody, so
Like,
I'm
you're like
thinking your
one of
kids
those
were
bullies
taken
for
away from your
cameras.
baby mama, but like that's on your own to work out. We don't need to bring
He has no
this onto
kids.
the
Fit
pod.
has kids?
He has no kids.
Fit, you have kids?
Nice
so
try.
you're just hurt.
Did somebody
Nice
sleep with
try.
him to give him kids?
Nice try.
Someone take away your kids?
Oh, nice try, buddy. Oh.
I don't like.
Is that why you knew that
trying to
statistic
have
so well?
Statistics.
Dumbass.
Yeah.
Not real, bro.
Yeah. This is actually
not.
pretty
I
fucking
enjoy
nuts.
this
It is.
show.
Like
Some chats here?
you know.
What's up, chat? What's up, chat?
What's
I
the topic?
promise you.
Chat, can you
Watch
tell
this
us
show
how much
back.
you love us? Because I
Watch
know
this
we're your favorite
Watch
group
this
on
show
They-
back.
they are
I'll tell you
not
how
loving.
dumb you look, honestly.
Watching
Yeah.
the show back,
So,
I'll be hella proud of
Let
her.
me just
Real shit.
I'm just gonna kind
All
of
of you.
come back around here. The original question was name one right or privilege that men have that women don't, and nobody was able to name anything.
Well, you didn't really
and then,
give like a
and then she
full-
mentioned that's literally what the question was.
I know, but there wasn't an open conversation.
She said nothing.
So you're making the questions
And then
you're
you
answering
said
them.
you made the
It's a
argument
circle
that
jerk.
can you guys stop interrupting when I'm speaking?
Please speak.
And then you said, well,
What did I say?
they have the issue where when they travel with their children, if the last names don't match, they can't get into the country or they suspect them or whatever. And then I made the argument, well, family courts actually favor women. So if she did go through the legal process of changing her name or, there's a separation, she would have access to the kids. Like, that's a very one-off and nuanced example. But the reality is that the woman has the choice whether she wants to change her name or not.
But name-
so
But does
that
she have
isn't
the
something.
capita?
But that's
Name
not inherent to
changing
her.
isn't the same as custody battle.
To change
Changing your last name is not the same as a custody battle.
I'm saying because she used the legality of changing your last name. I said
No.
women win in legal cases.
Do you think it's fair to
over
have to
men
pay
all
that
the
much
time.
to change your last name if you want to match your husband? Do you think it's okay for them to have
We
to
have a
pay
charge that y'all don't.
$25 to
well,
$3,000
if you want to if you want to change your name, I don't know
Is
if it's
it like
that
a price
expensive.
to show your
but
love?
you can go ahead and
No,
go
it
to your
is,
local
'cause
area and change your
I've
last
looked
name.
into it for some
But
people.
again,
Are you going to pay for that?
again, like I said before,
Would you pay for your wife to do that? Would you pay
once
for her
again,
to change your last
can you
name?
stop interrupting? Once
trying
again,
to
I'm
talk
asking
to
you to
you.
give me a tangible right or privilege, okay, that men exclusively have that women don't.
Leaving their kids.
autonomy to their own bodies.
Leaving.
Clock
You said
back.
autonomies of their own bodies?
Being able to
Yes,
have
like,
sex freely
We
as
all have
freely
the
as
right
you want.
to choose what happens with our own body, and I know
Really?
this is
You
going to be
just-
a great fucking
You get to
conversation
choose
with
to
you
have
guys
a
because you guys are
vasectomy
so
on your own,
open
but
and
if
like
we
ready
want
to
have a
debate
hysterectomy, we
correctly.
have to get a
But
husband's
Okay,
permission.
let me
I
ask you
didn't
this.
sign up for the other
Let me-
examples,
let
but
me
that's
ask
my
you
Men
this.
example.
usually
Sure,
have like the
let's go with that
privilege to
reproductive
be
thing.
as well.
Who has
Freely.
Okay, so let me ask you this
Completely.
then. If a woman wants to abort a baby, who makes that decision? Her or the man?
The woman. The government as of now.
Seemingly.
Not really.
The
but-
woman because it's her body.
woman is
Remember?
Okay.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. You're actually wrong with the reproductive thing because women have
You're
all the
actually
reproductive
wrong.
rights. Men have zero reproductive rights.
You're a really bad
That's
debater.
true.
You immediately go
How
into
is that a
the-
debate if
that's a fact?
If
That's
you
the
can't
truth.
pull out, that's
Yeah,
on you.
You're
gross.
actually
If
wrong.
Okay.
hypothetically speaking, let's
you
say
can't
you were
pull
with a
out,
man
I'm
and you guys were in a
assuming you
relationship,
want
right? He gets you pregnant. He says, "Please keep the baby."
Boom.
You say, "No, I'm getting an abortion."
Boom.
You have the final
I
say.
understand
Correct.
that, but
So-
also
He not
You do
control
have
his own
autonomy in your body.
before
Yeah.
that?
And men don't.
It's limited though. You
Not as
can't
much.
like
How's it
Well, it's
limited?
his- I mean,
No,
not his
How's it
body.
limited? How's
He's
it
the
limited?
one who nutted
There's
in
laws
her.
that like literally stop you from doing it after a certain amount of months.
What? Doing
Which
what?
states?
late
Doing
term
what?
abortion.
New Jersey, I just had
Arizona?
to vote against literally
So
a
guess what you can
5-month
do?
ban on abortion.
Go to a different state.
Well, I mean, I feel like it's
money
different
does that
because a
take?
baby's
That's
being
not
grown
that
in a woman's
easy.
body, so
I
like
have my
a woman
whole
has the right
family
to
in New
choose,
Jersey.
like
Get on a Greyhound.
have
Because that's her
autonomy over
shit.
her body. A man doesn't have the right to have autonomy
Correct.
over her body.
Correct.
You think it's
Yeah,
that easy to
but
leave your
again,
family? Do you
hold
not
on,
care
hold
about
on.
your family and your
do not-
community?
Yo, stop for 2 seconds. She made the argument that women have no autonomy on their bodies.
I didn't mean no. I meant
using
just like
such
less. Like
finalistic
you guys
speech.
have more autonomy over your own bodies than we do, at least legally,
Yeah.
How so?
because the law.
There's laws for women.
have to
literally-
They're
have
going
your
after our
husband's
rights to make the
permission
choice. Because you
to
said it's
get
our
a
choice, right?
hysterectomy.
Oh, go ahead. I'm listening.
So sorry, that was all.
I do.
It's fucking chaotic
Okay.
in here. If you can't tell.
Sorry.
Yeah, because y'all talking too much. Damn.
I just spoke up.
Go ahead.
But
So-
the laws come after us, which it's our choice to make the abortion, right? But then why are there so many laws made by men to take that choice away from us? If you know what I mean, like
Okay. So let's go off your argument that even though women have body autonomy, you're trying to make the argument is limited, right? To certain states.
I'm saying in some places
Yes.
or in America, a lot of the times you guys have a little bit more.
Some places get so.
But we're supposed to have the choice to like.
And then
Okay,
why
so
do
here's the
men have a
difference, okay?
choice?
You're
Why
making
do
the
I
argument
need
that
a
women have
choice?
limited body autonomy. I'm saying men have no autonomy because even though it takes two of us to have a kid, you have the final executive decision to abort the child regardless of what I want. So even though you can make the argument that women have less bodily autonomy, men have even less than that.
But legally, they're not coming after you for your reproductive rights. They're not trying to make you guys get vasectomies.
No, they're
You
not.
can go out into the world and
Well,
find a woman that'll bear your
actually-
children.
hold on.
You
Actually-
can't do that in our own
Actually,
home
they
state.
absolutely do go legally after you because let's say you decide to have the kid, the guy says, no, I don't want to have the kid. You can have the kid and then put him on child support. So that's wrong.
But that's only if the woman actually chooses to have the baby.
Yeah,
But
then
it's her
she
choice.
still needs the
It's her
choice to have an
choice.
abortion in the
It's her
first
choice.
place.
It's her choice.
It's her choice.
Everything starts and ends with her.
And I wouldn't ask
Yeah.
for
It
child
Started
support
with
if I
you
kept the
too.
kid.
You went up in there and pissed in her.
You're so fucking
And then,
stupid.
okay, so
Shut the fuck up.
hold on.
You put that in her.
Yo,
Yeah, that was
do you
your
not-
decision.
Ladies,
Your
ladies,
choice.
ladies, yo, do you not hear yourself, bro?
I do. I love
I hear
my
you
voice.
and I hear me, and somebody's right and
That doesn't
somebody's
make
wrong.
sense. That doesn't make sense.
He was like, "You're wrong, actually."
Like, do you not hear yourself?
Actually.
And then he does that thing with his eyebrow. I fuck with that.
No, like the eyebrow. I like that.
Well,
I
no,
like
it's
that.
because
It's inquisitive.
It's because
I'm sorry, but if you nut in a girl and she wants to keep the baby, you have to pay child support. I don't
'Cause you
care.
nutted,
'Cause you
baby.
nutted.
I'm
You
not a
made
decision.
that
you
decision
should have
to
worn
do
a
that.
condom
Just
if you
like,
didn't
what's
want
your
that
opinion
bad.
on that shit on?
What's your opinion on
that's
that?
your
You're right. You're
choice.
right. It's your choice.
But girls, it's your
you
choice.
guys not understand.
But we do it as our choice. But
Yeah,
y'all
stop,
gotta pay
stop,
us.
stop,
Y'all
stop,
don't
stop,
have to
stop,
make that
stop,
choice. I do
stop.
also think. I do
stop,
also believe
stop.
that, like, yeah,
Stop,
if you
stop.
nut in
Shut
her.
the fuck up.
Pause.
Okay, shut up.
Pause,
Shut up.
me.
Shut up.
Me, shut up.
Yeah, shut
Let
up,
me be
bitch.
clear about this.
Shut up, bitch.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're annoying.
Your pussy fat, babe.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Pussy fat?
Yeah.
Oh,
Dude, you got to be quiet. Like
Let
when
him
I'm
talk,
when
let
I'm
him
making
talk,
a
let
point,
him talk.
you got to be quiet.
Let him talk.
fresh?
Yeah.
I said
He said,
women have more bodily autonomy than men.
"You're wrong."
Men have no reproductive rights. Yo, get the fuck off the show, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Crying.
Get the
He's
fuck out of
crying.
here, bro. Yo, get this bitch out of here, bro. Yo, get this fucking bitch out of here, bro.
13th.
Cut the rumble, bro.
13th.
Cut the rumble. Yo, get this bitch out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Yo, get out of here,
That's
bro.
my time too, y'all. That's my time too.
Yo, just get the fuck out of here, bro.
I mean,
Yo.
we don't like strong opinions.
She's not giving
We don't
opinions,
like
man.
strong opinions.
Florida Underground Music Series.
This bitch said that she's an entrepreneur. She's not an entrepreneur. She's retarded.
It's okay, we love her.
Yo, get out of here, bro.
Oh my god.
Bye, guys.
We
Get out of
love
here.
you here. And we
Incredible.
value
We
love
your
you, babe.
opinion.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
I mean, yo, girls, if,
Love you,
And
man.
fucking
You ate
suffer,
that
wait,
bro.
if you love her hair, then leave too. Yeah.
Insufferable,
I'm
bro.
having a
Go
good
ahead.
time. I thought we were having a
Go
great.
ahead.
Time check. Time check.
Leave the- Go ahead, monkey.
Insufferable, bro.
Girls, if you love, leave.
Insufferable.
Go ahead, leave. No,
What's up with that?
leave.
Yeah. Last
Yo, leave.
podcast,
Go
She
ahead.
has
Yo,
all the
bounce,
fucking black
bounce.
stereotypes,
Wait,
bro.
wait,
We're all
wait.
primates
If
here.
you
We'll let
love
them
her,
talk. Let them
fucking
crash
leave.
out.
All the fucking
Go
black
ahead,
stereotypes.
Jordan.
Y'all can crash
No,
out. It's
no, 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 no,
okay.
Myron, sorry,
Emotions
French.
are very high
Jordan
right now.
as she was talking, she was actually making my point like, oh, well, you're 50-50 involved too. You nutted her. And I said, well, yeah, that's true. So then shouldn't I have 50% of the rights? And they don't. Women have 100% of the rights even though they only put 50% of the baby.
Would you take male birth control? Because it's recently been released.
What?
Contraception
How does a
is a
woman
choice.
only take 50% if she's the one carrying for 9 months and actually
If you
gives
don't want to
birth?
have kids,
I think she does a little more than 50%.
And why do men have a say in
Yeah.
anything? What
Which is
happens
why
to
they
women?
have their own rights over.
I
Why
don't
aren't
know.
women deciding what happens to men since y'all don't have no?
Yo,
What the fuck is happening?
preach, bitch.
she's
Preach.
making out. She's making a
That's
scene
ghetto
out
as
there.
fuck.
And I'm loving it. Every moment of it.
Yeah.
Speak your truth.
She's keeping all the stereotypes alive about black people for sure.
It must be so tiring.
I know, right? Like I live
What are
my
you talking
life
about?
so happily, just like
What are you
chilling,
talking
doing what I
about?
love. I follow my passions.
What are you talking about?
You don't understand. Don't worry
We're
about
having
it.
a conversation.
Yeah, we're having a conversation.
Yeah, we're in the middle of a podcast, so like no conversations.
Okay,
Like,
yeah, let's.
Okay,
random
so
offset,
we should all
random.
be silent in the middle of the podcast.
You've been talking
and no
quite a bit, but like
conversation.
like we have a show here and you guys just randomly talking and they can hear you guys with your
Listen.
random
Profit off our
conversation.
beauty. Just
Listen,
talk at us.
so-
Just talk at us.
Listen,
Let you profit
I
off our
get it.
beauty.
You guys are trolling on the show. It's funny. I
Yeah,
get it.
it's fine. And
But,
Your show is about trolling.
you
It's
look-
okay. I'm just
You look
matching
real
your
good on
energy.
camera, so
50-50,
keep going.
you know?
you know, this is
Keep going.
this is interesting because this has just been incredibly interesting to see
Great
the
content.
difference in
Look, I'm too
in
interesting. Let
logically
them
sound.
talk.
Can you please
Why
stop
are you
interrupting?
talking to me?
In logically sound debates, because you kept talking about body autonomy. I proved to you that body autonomy is really something that women enjoy, not men, because women have all the reproductive rights. So I don't understand what other example do you have about
So how
Women
do
not having
men
body
have
autonomy.
the decision?
Why is your only way of debating just like going at us and at us and at us? Like, why can't you just have a normal conversation?
You went at him the whole time.
Well,
No, all I said was the autonomy.
you made a claim.
Autonomy.
Hold on, stop. You made a claim that women don't have body autonomy. I showed you that they actually have more body autonomy than men do.
Cool.
And-
And I didn't say anything after that. I said, chill.
Well, you were trying to get into something before she interrupted you. I was just trying to get that what you were trying to say. Because then I think you went into something about. I don't even. Yeah, I can't.
I actually didn't at all. Someone else was asking about male birth control, which was a completely different girl.
that was her.
Sorry, that was
Yes.
That's a
Yeah.
good question.
So
though.
like my
would you take
bad.
that?
I literally shut up after I
Well,
asked my question.
if we're
I'm
gonna
asking
go-
opinions.
if we're gonna go,
relevant.
A healthy
male-
debate is like seeing what
that's
everyone
fine.
thinks.
That's fine.
Okay, fuck me, right?
Male. Well, you just said that I answered your question, right? Like.
Yeah, so we're good.
Okay. So women do have more body autonomy. So you're not correct about that.
Okay, why is it all about being like correct or not? Like a debate is like seeing everyone's opinions and seeing like.
But there's a fact and then
Yeah,
there's
but there's opinions
There's a
and there's
winner and a
facts.
loser in a debate.
Like there's not.
Are you the one who decides?
No,
whether
I'm
the
just
facts
saying,
or
like-
not?
Which is why it's a debate.
if we're discussing a subject, like I'm not gonna like debate someone if I can't even see their point of view because I respect other people. So even if I don't respect your opinion, I'm gonna ask you your point of view.
But if
But, I,
somebody's
but I
wrong,
didn't give an opinion. I gave a fact.
if somebody's wrong though,
Yeah, but we don't fact
I
check
think
anything
you
around
need
here.
to look
so.
We-
in
we
the
def- we
dictionary
should-
Okay,
about
do-
a couple
facts
things. Yeah, a couple
and what's
things.
Can
I'll
your
do
men?
that.
opinion.
Yo, like you said that it's not. Women have more. Women have 100% reproductive rights. Men have none. Like that's a fact.
No,
true.
that's not. Because why are they
You
going
can
after
get a
abortion?
vasectomy any day if you choose. Just
And why do
schedule
men
the
have a
What do you mean they're
decision
going
in
after
that?
abortion?
Why
do men
is
have a decision?
abortion illegal in my state, Arizona, and many other states? If we have 100% free for all, we can. That's not how it works.
Sure. So hypothetically, let's say you got pregnant. You can drive to another state that allows abortion and get an abortion
I
there.
understand that.
Technically,
So,
that's
so
illegal.
What if they do all 50 states and there's
The
no more?
accessibility.
You want me to go to a different country?
well,
Yes,
again,
that's what he's saying.
But are
again.
you going to pay for it if you came in me?
Okay. So the
that
Valid
should be a
question.
law.
this
Right,
is
it should be a law.
this
Like,
is
okay,
a
then you pay for
comparison
it.
discussion because you said because I said name something that men have that women don't.
Yeah, because the other
Then you s-
examples weren't good. So I'm not good. It just was off topic. So I just gave something that was more on topic. My
Okay.
bad.
I said name
Go
one
right
thing
ahead.
that a man has that women don't have, and then you said body autonomy. I said that's not true because women have 100% reproductive rights. So you keep moving the goalposts. Then you say, well, in my state, abortions are illegal. Then I said, well, you can drive to another state and get the abortion. Men don't even have that choice, is my point, because we're comparing it to men.
Yeah, because men don't
You
carry
can
a
just
baby.
abandon your children.
That's
But I
the
was
point.
just talking about
It's your
women,
choice.
not men.
Right.
So you're proving a point even further.
I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I'm saying that women have more bodily autonomy than men do. That's my argument.
Yeah, because we carry the baby.
Because you don't have control over.
I'm
your
not
own
talking about the
dick.
why. I'm talking about the what is. I'm not saying the why. I'm saying women have more bodily autonomy.
But then, like
Okay.
legally,
But
y'all
she was
don't
saying they don't.
have
Why
a-
is that what it is?
But yes, because we
cap
carry the
on
baby,
having an
so
abortion.
that should be the end
But
of the
she was
discussion.
saying that that's not true, that they have more bodily autonomy. She was saying it's not true, and I gave her an example that.
Because we literally have like a law with
What law?
abortion.
What law?
With abortion.
The laws.
All of them. They overturned
the running
Roe
in
v. Wade.
circles thing
It's
is
just the
y'all
fact
just
that like
talking
no,
without any
it's just the
facts?
fact that like
He's giving you facts, you're like,
y'all.
oh, that's not how I
projecting is
feel.
crazy.
I'm like,
I
what's
don't
the
know
point?
percentages
It's
of
just that,
everything
like,
like he does.
Let her, because she hasn't got a chance to talk. What,
No, no, no.
what were you saying? Go ahead.
No, wait, stop.
Go ahead, Jennifer. You got this.
Go right
You
ahead.
got
Go
this,
ahead.
girl.
You got
We
it.
believe in you.
Go ahead.
No, wait, stop. Now I'm
Go ahead.
nervous.
This entire show has been a circle jerk.
All I was saying.
People just yapping about nonsense, thinking they're right and they're wrong. And to be honest with you, bro,
I'm not trying to be right
you're
or
being
wrong,
nice,
though.
bro, but nigga,
That's
this is
okay
fucking
if this
retarded,
is
bro.
a circle
It's really
jerk. I'm
retarded.
just
giving,
giving
like,
like
my
hard.
opinion.
Like I'm enjoying the
This
circle.
is a Socratic discussion
And that's
right
fine.
now.
You can give your
Podcast.
opinion, but I do think that it's important
I'm not, like,
to
fighting
make the
with you.
distinction that opinions, though sometimes can be facts, aren't necessarily always facts.
But I
They're
never said a fact.
subjective. What I'm saying is, and going back again, the question was this: name one right or privilege that men have that women don't. She said, body autonomy. I said, well, actually, no, because only women have the ability to abort babies in the United States. Then she responded, well, in my state, it's illegal. Well, I said, okay, it might be illegal in your state, but you at least have the privilege to drive to another state and get an abortion. Whereas the man that got her pregnant has no say.
Zero.
So this is all in comparison
Again,
to
I
men.
say,
Stop.
you
Hold on.
have the
Stop.
privilege to
Stop.
get in a
Let me finish my
vasectomy
point, then you'll
where
be able to
women do
finish
not
what you're
have
saying. Let me finish my point.
Okay.
So what I am simply saying is, in comparison to men, because this is what the debate is about, in comparison to men, women have more bodily autonomy. Do you have anything else to say to that?
No, like, does it make you feel better to like win an argument? Because
I'm simply telling the truth.
Statement
that's
like
fine.
6 times.
I like 10 minutes ago said, "Cool, let's move on."
Yeah.
Now, what
but-
were you saying about vasectomies?
What I was saying is a man has a right to get a vasectomy anytime they damn well want, but a woman
Sure.
has to have her husband's permission to receive a hysterectomy. To receive her vital sex organs, she needs a man's permission in majority of U.S.
What if
states,
she's not
while
married?
a man does not.
What if she's not married?
What? You said a
Usually they
woman.
just don't let you do it.
I'm so
Yeah.
confused.
They don't let you do it
because
until
it
a certain
depends.
age.
Because sometimes they need certain sign-offs for others.
Or they'll
they
push
don't.
it
She's
off
arguing
till you
that when
go through
married, you can't make
menopause.
a choice. To,
Okay, what is the choice of a what? You said what was the procedure?
Hysterectomy. So if you want to stop having babies, you need a man's permission, while a man does not require any
If you're
female's
married.
permission to
If you're
receive
married,
a vasectomy.
If you're married.
that seems like it's something that only happens if you're married. Because
Yeah.
if I wasn't married,
where is that the law? I've
should be
never
able to
heard
do
of
that.
that.
They make you
Commit a
wait until like
relationship.
25.
A lot of times they make
Which is a
you
little-
they ask you if you have
And
a
there's no
partner,
age for
and
men.
they ask for your
No.
partner's permission before they're able to perform that procedure.
But you have
Whereas
birth
in a
control.
Based off of
Ta-da!
corporation
So
modes.
Do you know what that does to a woman's body?
which
for
is
real?
why a lot
There's
of us
12
don't
forms.
take
So,
it.
so ladies,
Do you know what they
there's,
all do to
all
a
of
woman's
them
body?
do.
There's
You're on it, right?
Terrible.
Yes.
ladies,
we
ladies.
can debate
yeah.
every
So
single
we
Yes,
just
and I
birth
can't
control.
have kids because
we
of it.
just
So
we
thank
just
you.
looked at the hysterectomy
sucks.
thing. Can we pull it up on screen real fast? We went ahead and pulled it up for you guys.
Go ahead.
Yeah, what you're saying about let's pull up this hysterectomy because this doesn't make sense at all.
What's with
No, you do not need a man, such as a husband or partner, to have a high.
Oh, because AI is always
Hysterectomy?
correct.
Oh, now
if
it's-
AI says it's so, it must be.
This is your best friend, ChatGPT, right?
We made a comment about how
Come on
stupid
now.
So you guys say fact check, we fact check, and then you say now you don't. And now you're
No,
saying
it's not a fact.
now it's not a fact.
Yeah.
allegedly.
She's common sense. She's smart.
Turn her mic on.
Very smart.
In every state. In every state.
Go ahead and look it up, Mo.
In the United States, like we need to have a narrower.
The other thing I was gonna
scope
say,
here.
too,
Like you're just
is
saying, does a woman need a
Women
man's
have
permission?
like, you know that
Does
women have
mean
like
in
30.
America? Does that mean
Do
in
you,
Mexico?
do you know that women have like
Canada,
30 forms of birth control?
Argentina.
Do you know what they do
you
to
know
a
what it
woman's
does to
body,
us?
though?
Yeah, they're really bad.
That was my entire point.
you
It makes it so where you can't have a kid when you want to. Fuck all of you. I don't give a fuck.
Gosh,
That's
good.
fucked
I don't know
up.
why you're crying, but
Wow.
Because that
that's so
sucks having
insensitive.
that taken away from you. If you wanted to have a kid,
wouldn't
you
know what
have the
that's
right
like.
to. I fucking don't because I had to do that and take birth control to make sure you guys can come wherever the fuck you want.
wait, did someone put a gun to your head and say you have
No,
to do
but
that?
it was either that or teen pregnancy. Which what would have been better? Me at 18 having a kid that I can't take care of that would have ended up
But who made the decision to do that?
myself, and
So
I
then
take
why are
full
you-
responsibility.
So then why are you like?
You guys are so fucking great. You guys are great debaters.
Oh, you smiling?
Yeah, like you do not like you're trying to blame the men. These
Have
are all
y'all
your
never
decisions.
made a
I'm just saying, do you know what it does too? Because it's not that easy of just taking it. You have to.
So there's like there's
Talk
roughly.
about interrupting people. I can't fucking say a sentence,
stop
but you
it.
can say whatever.
Chris, stop it, Chris.
No,
Stop it.
you're
Finish your
good.
point.
Go
Stop
on.
it, bro.
Finish your point.
Sorry, go ahead.
We're
No, finish your
listening
point.
to you, love.
Because the thing is, if you got a vasectomy, it doesn't change the fact that you could never have kids again. You can get it.
You could
Reverse.
undo it.
Chris.
Yo,
Right.
Chris, stop.
Let me give
Chris,
a point.
All right,
You
sorry,
can
sorry,
undo
sorry.
a vasectomy.
Let her finish her thought. Go ahead.
No, you're fucking good.
Go ahead. You finish what you were saying.
No, it's disrespectful. Go
I
right
wish I
the
could give you a
fuck
hug.
ahead.
Let them profit from that. It's some bullshit.
Yeah, you guys need us to make fucking money. Go right ahead. Make
They
money
can't
off
make
of
money
me.
themselves. They're ugly as shit. They need some hotties like us to profit.
That's fine.
Laugh if you want, bro. Laugh if
Nigga,
you
you're not
want.
hiding, bro. You're not hiding.
You are only brushing my ego.
I don't know. You was kind of thirsty for her initially. You was really thirsty for her. Initially, you was really thirsty for her.
I'm a dumb
In the chat was
What can I
beefing.
say? I'm sorry, baby. All
You
your
went from
money.
crying to laughing now? I'm confused.
Fresh. Yes, I'm confused. Wait, sorry, Myron. Go ahead, Myron. Sorry, Myron.
Just
Yo.
Speak your truth. Speak your truth, guys. This is your podcast.
With our emotions.
That was me. That was me.
I didn't hear that. I'm like, wait, who has half a bullet?
How did you hear that? She didn't hear me.
I just heard half a bullet.
fresh over here, thirsty as fuck initially. Now he's just like,
No, it was me. I said she had half a mullet.
All right, bro.
it's gone bad.
So look, I you know,
How are we
I see your
saying
perspective, but women have almost 30 different forms of contraception.
And they all can make it
And-
to where you don't have the choice to have a kid again. That's what I was trying to prove the point, but instead you guys wanted to like continue fucking dogpiling on me. You win.
I mean,
Like
porn.
that's fine. I don't give a fuck.
because
That's your
she
fact.
made
I've dealt with way worse.
yeah, because she's talking about the vasectomy thing. I'm saying that women have the choice. They have more choices when it comes to contraception. And at the end of the day, you don't have to take it. Like, no one's forcing you. So,
But then if we
women
get
have
pregnant,
more.
it's our fault.
Women have way more bodily autonomy than men do.
First place.
Listen,
then like women to
listen,
be able to enter
it's
the
not
market.
fair.
and then
It's
we
fucked
need to
up.
have
What were you gonna say?
abortions.
Huh?
Once we get pregnant and then we need abortions, why is it that guys stop? Guys, we're just letting you speak. No, I get too many eyes.
Why is it
alcohol in
so
the cup.
like
And the
like
day-
there's so many laws?
It's your body,
Is
your
that what
choice.
you're gonna
So
say?
that's all I'm gonna say.
I don't know.
All right.
Okay, so the bottom line is
At
this.
least we agree on something.
I try to give you guys plenty of chances to argue your points, and I don't think any of you can prove that there's a right or a privilege that men have that women don't.